I guess we're going to listen. We're not going to have music, boys. We're going to have real all American road noise. We're about 10 miles away from, a little more, right now from the Bird Feeder Central. I've never seen a streamer inside of Menards. Which one am I going to? There's a lot. Let's see. Cruising at currently 65 miles per hour. Don't need any interruptions. Pretty good skies. Yeah, they're pretty good, Divine Unicorn. They're pretty real good. We break all kinds of stuff. How much other unique stuff have we streamed that nobody else has? Allegedly, they probably have, but yeah. I'll drive my safest. You drive safe too. Oh, it's like, fuck Denver. It absolutely does not. I don't have seed oils in here every day. Some days I don't. This is way more peaceful driving than on a freeway in a big city with road construction and cones. Oh, are you good enough to see what that said? Oh, I bet you're not. Oh, what did that say? Nugget needs a friend. Alexa, order hummingbird feed mix, 16 ounces. Alexa, turn off lights. I've never played with Gemini. Gronk I played with. I'd done it once or twice, but I played with Microsoft before, ChatGPT, but not really Gemini. Gemini government entering my something. Internal government entering my internal noggin inside. Were you guys there when we remember back in Vegas we were dropping off bags to help people out, just filled with stuff, and that one guy was like stuck in the ditch when we went to that homeless encampment by the. I didn't take the camera out, and I was gone for like 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I haven't found that around here yet, but I just thought about that the other day when we did that. That was probably not a wise choice, but you know. 78 degrees out, boys. Real nice. Is this the exit? Maybe. Where's the milkshake stir bill? We're going to buy a bird feeder for the other stream that will remain up. If it works, we'll keep that up most of the time. We'll have a bird feeder stream. It might be something to watch. I don't know. Couldn't hurt with ours, right? Might get some bird enthusiasts who then come hear about the touching tree at midnight Central Time and go, "What in the hell is this channel?" But you know. And I believe I may be the first live streamer to enter this Menards and show you bird feeders, allegedly in Minecraft. If you have a Menards near you, I recommend you stop by. They have a lot of good deals, especially like runners I've seen at Costco that were like $50 everywhere else. They were $19.99 at Costco, $9.97 at the Menards. And then we'll go through the touching car wash. See what happens. Or we could just go put up the bird feeder, but we should probably get a car wash. It's nice out. Mm-hmm. We're not breaking bad, we're breaking history. Well, Billy, that's probably because you went to the touching tree. Guess where we're going, Billy? Guess where we're going, Billy, and welcome. Don't tell him. Let's see if he knows when we see the building. Let's see if Billy knows. I bet he will. Definitely no. No. I normally don't go to stores with this thing ever, but I made the decision this morning. Nuke had a good idea. Whoa. Does that mean it's a flat Earthian? Ah! Oh! Stop. We're going shopping for something to enhance our streaming ability. Now, let me tell you, I don't know the HOA rules and all that shit, so we're not going to go frickin' crazy and buy monster stuff. We're going to test this out first with minimal financial investment and effort. We'll say minimum, not minimum, minimum. do you think we are? I'll go real slow, Billy. What are those colors? There's deer, but I can't bring them there. There's lots of deer. Not in that, no, not there, because there's too many houses and people around and stuff, so. Exactly, Billy. That's where we are. Ding, 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 ding. Billy wins the prize. Let's ask him. Just a quick question. If you know offhand, do you know where your bird feeders and things of that nature are?
Yes, they're down in the middle of the store, but towards the back where pet food is.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. There isn't, Billy. There's nobody in the parking lot looking for work, but we do have, look at this. Luke, you could live here in an apocalypse. Just want to walk around for a minute. Lots of tools. It's like Home Depot, but not so crowded. We want to see the deals? Hold on. I'll tell you what, these were 8. These are pretty good filters for the price. If you go up a little bit, you can get Merv 11. But you got to check to make sure your units are powerful enough to pull through it. So look, as Billy knows, he definitely knows this. If you use a Menards credit card, I guess you get 13% back. Do they sell giant mustards? Hold on. It's hybrid oil. It's okay. Remember Cheeseball Man ate an entire one in downtown New York? Got your supplies here. was fucking ginormous. There's no mustard, I'm sorry, I tried. Wanna get that? Oh, there's lots. Holy cow. But we need something that goes on the frickin' wall. Or hangs up if we put a stake in the ground, right? We could get a stake in the ground. What do you think? Crack corn better? I don't really want to bring a bunch of squirrels over there, honestly. Let's do the bird feeder today. And then we'll do the rodents later. A lot of people hate squirrels. They're gonna get all pissy. A bee house. No, I know, Billy, that was not for birds. That was for things with 4 legs. But we need a house, so what kind should we get? We can put it on a thing in the ground. What's the bird feed we need? Black oil sunflower, is that what Exterior Bill said? We just want a little bag. Oh. Are we back? I don't know which feeder to get. Do you want to just get like the red shed? The other one seems not good. It's real. If it falls, it's gonna break. Look, it's not good. Should I just get like this extra bill, just like a plain little feeder for now? Make one for us. What? Maybe somewhere in here. This one looks, I think this will be fine. We'll try it. We just need a stake for the ground. I don't want to nail it in.
Or you probably have to use a shepherd's hook out in the garden center.
Okay.
Last I knew, you have to go through the doors and just to the right was where they were.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Looking for a real big shepherd's hook outside, he said. Ugh. Oops. They're all gone, Billy. We're reinvesting. We're building back bigger and better. Make bird feeders great again.
Yeah.
No, Billy doesn't forget about that 11% rebate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for shopping at Menards.
Have a great weekend. It's only $40. Isn't it hilarious the stuff we find, the simple pleasures in life later in life? That we did our whole life, and now I'm buying fucking bird feeders and bird feed for entertainment. My God, in 6 months ago, I'm like, oh, let's go here. It's a different world, boys. I think it'll be fun to set up a scribble, don't you? Let's see what happens. And that was my graph. Go to the right again. Hold on a second. Visit our sponsor. That website will take you there too. Oh, Farmer John, I love that dude, the Cart Narc. He has that. He's a radio show on the DJ on Sirius. I always return the cart. Right, so we'll go show you the big. I don't know. I'm going to the car wash. You want to come with? Then we'll put up the bird feeder. If you want to stick around, we'll go home on the back roads. We'll go in the back door road. No, that's Tractor Supply. I don't know where that is. Is this guy gonna just try to run into me? Do it. Do it now. Oops. Yeah, Nuke, did you ever think it would be so much fun going to shop for a bird feeder and bird feed and a shepherd's hook on YouTube? Who else could make it? This is unique content. Not really, though. They didn't have it. Well, they might have, but I didn't see any ketchup. And I went down this, looked for you in the salad aisle, the condiments, all that. They didn't have mustard. The only place they're going to have that is maybe at the Costco. I don't know. We could get gas there, but I don't want to go shopping. Okay, let this car go and take the hit before us. Okay, good. The Menards. Look online, menards.com. They might have mustard. Maybe they put it. You know what? It could have all been moved over to like the grilling section potentially. They probably have like 10 different flavors there, honestly. I don't know. Could you imagine they're like man found caught in bear trap laced with giant mustard. Survived 17 days before being rescued. I guess we're out and about. What else should we do since we're already in the big city? We'll get a car wash. We'll go get gas at the Costco. You can see how there's no flipping lines at this place on a Sunday. Well, there might be, but usually not. I know what Billy wants to do, but we're not going to the Hy-Vee, Billy. No way. Not today. Ooh, that's a good idea, Farmer John. We'd have to probably go downtown. I'll do it. You know what? I'd walk around someday downtown on the weekend just to show you guys if you've never been there and you've heard about like the Mayo Clinic and stuff. I'd walk around and because of HIPAA laws and stuff with patients and stuff, I just don't want to do it with people around, to be honest. Not even HIPAA laws, but it's a medical facility. It's a lot of patients and stuff. I'm just a little different, boys. But we could do it on a weekend. I could walk around down there and show you. But if I find a yoga pants girl, I'm going to show you, Farmer John. Don't you worry. If you shop Menards, you'll save big money. Right? Farmer John, though, I won't need that for 9 months. Oh, I used to have this Gucci diaper bag, and they loved it. So long ago, when things weren't $10 bazillion. But inside the diaper bag, I could just have like bottles full of beverages. And it could be like, oh, these gummies help with teething. Just eat like 3 of them. This isn't going to be too hard. I got to find my rubber mallet, I guess, to put in the bird thing, or just a hammer and a towel over it so we don't break the enamel and it rust. Probably lasts longer than some of the parts I put on this thing. Look at that thing, boys. So the road by this car wash that I have the membership through, I just canceled because I don't even use it once a week, and it's good till the rest of the month. But it's like going through Denver. Watch. What's what I got to deal with to get a freaking car wash? See that? Look. It's just like Denver. Oh. There's definitely wooded areas. There's a bike trail that goes really far at Starville. Well, it's over the bridge. There's lots of woods by me. I mean, it's all private property, a lot of it. Let's see what happens. Access granted. Corn, mostly Xterra, soybeans. There's some indoor microgreen places, but not outside. Corn is huge. Ooh, our phone's only at 30%. Maybe we'll get to the Costco, maybe we won't. I'll do some more bike ride streams and show you around there once I get that derailleur played with the screw a little bit and make it shift so it doesn't shift while I'm freaking pedaling up a hill and I almost fall off and hurt my balls again. You want to go in the Costco? Do I need anything? I'm trying to think. We're going to the gas pump for sure. Then we'll drive home through the country. It's the corn. Oh, literally there, like right there on the road. There's cornfields. Absolutely. Oh crap! I forgot to take out the magnetic signs. Ugh. Well, they should stay on. Oh well, they're just gonna be all jacked up. They're probably not gonna let. Boys, I think we just lost our advertising signs that the sponsor gave us. Oops. Yeah, corn, mostly corn all around there. Getting real wet in the car wash. I think I might make a song called Car Wash Head. I'm not sure yet. Oh, there's lots of chip. Oh yeah, we'll definitely see chipmunks. Oops. Always take off your magnetic things before you go in the car wash. They're usually not even on ever, but oops. It's like the Beaver Duster! This is just like I'm going through the Beaver Duster right now. Ma'am, get off your phone. This is... Put your kid in a fucking car seat. They're facing out the back window. If there's an accident, your kid's fucking dead. The law here is till like 12 now or something. It's insane with childproof. Just wait here. I gotta wash the dry. Hold on. going on here? We lost one of our magnetic signs, boys. We only have one now for one door. Oh well. I wanted to get a new one anyway. Post the link, Kickstarter Bill, so they can watch it. I'll watch it later. Post that and they can see it. I got Casey's points, by the way. I probably get 18 cents off a gallon of gas, boys. So, not a Rochester millionaire. You know what? There's also a good psychological trick. Since that sign fell off from our sponsor, they might go to that and then be like, oh shit, they sell this, 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 and this, and then they might purchase some. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Holy hell. Whoa, 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 Denver, hold on. Alright, we'll go to the Costco. We'll get a little gas, we'll take the back road home, and then I'll put up the bird feeder, and we'll see how that works tomorrow. Yeah, it is an yeah, it's kind of an expensive flyer, but judging by the kids at the car wash, there's certain items they might like off of there. It's, you know, I don't know. Salute, Farmer John. Score. That's weird. One stayed on, but. What's the easiest way to get those shepherd's grass into, I guess it's just going to be sod and soil, I would assume. The grass is pretty green, so there's probably some good black dirt under there. Just a rubber mallet on the top, maybe? Good thing is if it gets crazy, we have to go, you know, live in our bathtub again, which probably won't happen again. But we can just grab it off and take it inside. All right, now let's compare this to other Costco's on a Sunday. I'm curious. How are your gas pumps on a Sunday at Costco? Are they busy? Are they not busy? Hi, Bubba. We just got a bird feeder and a shepherd's hook, and Extra Bill recommended black oil sunflower seed. Yeah, we've had rain. I mean, we had that. Yeah. Oh, it's been. Yeah, we've had. The ground will be wet. Good point. Fuck Denver. It's a pretty thick one for a It ain't one of them cheap Walmart Shepherd's hooks. It wasn't even expensive, but it looked better. That's true, Ian. I wouldn't need to. That's a good observation. And if I got a Subaru, no, I'm not. Trust me. Here I go again on my own. Oh, Denver. Ooh, Denver. Here we go. Doesn't look too real bad over there, does it? Doesn't even look bad at all. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Da, 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 da. Look at all these gas pumps open on a Sunday. It's a miracle. It would be a good car here, Ian, but you know what? We'll get into that off air. You might get approached. $2.99. $2.99. Uh-oh, why are you pulling around me? I'm leaving right now. Now we're gonna have to follow you. And you're regular, $2.99. I don't know what 91 is. I didn't see. But the regular price, this is the Costco price, so the regular price is like $3.19. No, we got Minnesota plates. Right when we moved here. Alright, I guess we'll go hang up the bird feeder now, see if we can get some action. Do you want to get lost on the back road? I need a map, and I can't get my map up. Maybe we can. Probably not. I need to get another phone. Oh, that's right, we have Boost Mobile. We probably should just use that. Let's just go see what we find this way. I have no idea. We'll get the salt. That's the deer cocaine. Remember when we pulled into Minnesota and the guy at the gas station was all excited? He's like, you should go show this gas station or that gas station on your stream. The real big quick trips. Oh, somebody's fishing over there. I got no idea where we're going because there's like 8 million county roads with 8 million different numbers, so I guess we'll figure that out. We're going to go home without a map or GPS and see if we can make it somehow. As the crow flies, I am 22 minutes from home, maybe. There's some big heifers. Smell the cows. Well, no, let's not. Oh boy, where are we? That's a real life wizard right there. That's a wizard. I think we go this way. I don't know. Birds aren't real, Bubba. Birds aren't real. Yeah, there's a lot of water standing in the ditches. We'll be fine just to pop that baby in the ground. I feel like we've earned ourselves. We need to stop for a little treat. I feel like we worked pretty hard today. Going to the Menard, setting up the bird cam again I took down. Future bird cam. What are you two doing looking at the cornfield to get? Route 6.9. Damn, there's a lot of. What is that? See, a pond? What are they raising in there? Hmm. This is not the right way. I know this isn't. It ends. Yeah. Okay, well, this road ends up there. It's kind of like a grid, but apparently not, because it stops right up there. There's the waste facility. Ooh. Look, you now get to see the other side of the road. How exciting. If you're in a major city, this may be called the relaxing stream. You can just ride along, watch us get lost. Is that other stream still up where we're putting the bird feeder? Or did it kill it when I logged in? Alright, so I believe this is north. That will head us in the right direction. Here we go. Yeah, that would be great. Hold on a second. I'll show you guys something. Farmer John, does that remind you of home right there? I thought I'd be super bored back here. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine if you're like, you're gonna have to move back to Iowa, blah blah blah, after you've been out where you are? But really, it's a totally different kind of environment. There's pluses and minuses to both, of course. The whole country has roundabouts in it now, by the way, or around here. I could drive this all day. Well, I don't know all day, but for a while. But if I was back in the traffic in Las Vegas on a Sunday on the freeway, 5 minutes in. But there's pluses and minuses to every situation. You just need to find them. Right now, I don't know. Check this out. I never got rust on anything in Nevada. Now everything's getting. Might need to caulk it and float across. Those Rancho, I went down to Rancho shocks from the Bilsteins because I read they're a little bit softer and it's mostly going to be on the road, right? So, top metal, they rusted within 1 month of being here. I mean, they're fine, but you can see all the rust. And I wrote them. They're like, oh, that's too bad. They still work. What do you use? Scrap metal to make your frickin' shocks? Nothing else ever rusted. Oh yeah, number 3. That's right. All right, we're behind the city now. Let's see. You know what it is? It's not the vehicle itself. It's like the step bars, any scratches on the metal bumpers, the foot pegs on this side. It's all the obviously imported additional add-ons. Those are the things that are all getting all rusted out. We'll try something new next winter if we only have 20,000 miles on, not even that, honestly, on the new engine, so. Does he just power blast it off? Imagine trying to dry the Rhino lining. Your towel would be toast. I saw a few like that. I think they just power wash them off, right? I saw it on the toppers. A lot of toppers had it on the Jeeps. There's a pretty neat thing you can get pre-made for your pickups and stuff called Bedrug. They make a few different things. I had it on a Ram once. And I have something from it in here. I don't know what, but they make a lot of liners that fit like inside. Oh, I talked to Farmer John. I talked to yesterday. A family, they have a farm, and they won the goat thing for 4-H. I don't know if we go this way or not, but now we are. They won 4-H Grand. I forgot the name. I forgot the kind of goat too. Oh shit! Here's the bar on the left up here, boys. This I'm gonna show you. So I promise you, this is a real all-American bar. It's called the Douglas Saloon. Right here. Yeah, you can pull out those plugs that you're ready in the beds, in the tubs and stuff. I've been in that bar twice. It's pretty fun. Oh my god, it's almost 6 o'clock already? Woo-wee! I slept a long time. I woke up early. I went back to sleep till like 11:30 or something. This is probably the best time of the day though. You gotta know various routes to get home, minus the last detour. Just in case something happens, you should always have different ways, and you should never take the same way home every day. I would say if you could switch it up 3 or 4 times a week, alter that out every other day, change things around, just in case you feel like somebody may be following you if you're paranoid or have committed a bunch of crimes. It's a good idea to take different routes home for your own safety purposes. Guess we got signal. Man wrote that at first. Alright, when we get back, I think the other stream, it should be going, right? If it's still going, we'll put up the bird feeder. This is going to die soon. I mean, I could plug it in, but you won't be able to hear anything. That's good. Can you hear me right now? I plugged it in. You might be able to. Oh, was I supposed to go that way? Oops. Where are we going? Oh, boy. Alright. Month's like 60,000, but the price dropped. Straight bill, yeah, just put it in that Google photo thing. I don't have any clue where we are, by the way. Ooh, that's a nice farmhouse. Ooh-wee! Don't worry, boys, we're not being followed. That's for sure. At least not with a physical automobile. Nope. What road is this? Okay. Oh, I think the Pokey was back there and undercover. Oh, look, it's a Casey's with a real big American flag. That's Camper World, boys. That's Camper World. Did you know Casey's now has brisket sandwiches on Hawaiian sweet rolls? The crack wagon, it moved. Next time I got to go back this week to get my garage sale stuff. I'll drive her. We could, you know what? You want to do a find the crack wagon stream? We could do that before we load the car up. we can hunt for the Casey's crack wagon. I don't mind. It's a nice little town to drive around. So I was supposed to go left. Well, we know next time. We would have already been home. But. There's an Amish furniture place up here. What else? What is what? We got off the country road to find unicorns, so we're not going to see any more grain elevators or milking facilities, if you know what I'm saying. No, Levi is not running the Amish Mafia anymore here, so that's done. Look at this river. I hope you can see it. It's definitely it's a nice little river. Oh, you couldn't see it. Ah, shit. You know, in Southern, though, we'll go down, not this summer, but someday we'll go down. I love Southern Minnesota, like right by the Iowa border, that area, like from 30 miles up from the border to Iowa, down about an hour into Iowa. It's real quiet. There's a lot of neat stuff. There's even an A&W, and I think it has Long John Silver's in Cresco. I'm pretty sure if you guys are internet wizards, see if there's a Long John Silver's in Cresco, Iowa. There used to be. Or it was an A&W for sure. There was a really good AI tool once where you could take somebody's face and it would find their face anywhere on the internet. You could find a lot of stuff, let me tell you that. Yeah, the big glass frosty mugs. The really cool A&W one, Farmer John, I think it was in Spring Valley. Remember we talked about Spring Valley the other day? I'm pretty sure it was in there. And it's done now. If you eat outside or they bring it to your windows. The crack wagon, yeah, the Casey's crack wagon, you'll see if it's there. I did not see the guy working though. I saw another guy. He might have one too by the looks, but I'm not sure. It's permanently closed. Son of a bitch. Everything good comes to an end, I guess, except Archer Treachers hasn't yet. One store left, Rato told us, in Ohio. Wouldn't that be a fun stream? Just drive all the way to Ohio to eat fish and chips? Oh, the Long John's is closed? Is the A&W open there? What's the place Made Right? Is that in Decorah? There's some colleges in Decorah, Iowa. They have I think it's called Made Right. Alright, the A&W is open. Thank God there's something to do there. I have a lot of relatives buried in Iowa, in Cresco, so. I'll definitely go down to the cemetery, say my respects, clean it up a little bit, and we'll have A&W someday. Seems like a good weekday stream. Should be less busy on the roads. And wouldn't that be hilarious to have it ready? Unfortunately, this is not charging, and we are at 1%. Amazing. Go over to the other stream, because I gotta drive a few more miles, get off, and then I will just watch for me. I'll be there. I'll be on the bird stream. We'll be setting it up together. It's like a big family project. We are one. Thank you for joining in. This shit's gonna. It is at 1%. All right, let me so it doesn't completely die. I'll see you in a few minutes on the other stream. Probably give me like about another 5 miles, 6 miles. Give me 10 minutes. Adios.